In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And welcome everyone to this episode of the Relators Podcast. And that's been a big discussion at this conference, is how connected everything is. And you were just referring to the bees and like the parasitic symbiotic relationship with that. Climate change affects ecosystems as well. How can mushrooms work with us, and how can technology help mushrooms to create and strengthen that mutualistic symbiotic relationship?
Well, the good thing about technology is like the invention of the microscope. Now with cloud computing, with nanotechnology, with the ability to be able to take big data, we're looking at now the big data in the ecosystems. When you have 1,000 species of bacteria in a gram of soil, more than 8 miles of mycelium in a cubic inch, the intermolecular communication channels that are occurring, creating these guilds of a multi-special ecosystem, boggles the mind in terms of the computational complexity. And so I think big data is struggling to catch up with nature. The hubris of humans is thinking that we're smarter than nature.
Right.
And that we can, and all this technology is going to save us. None of this technology will save us unless it is invested in the natural systems. So I'm a big fan of Elon Musk, but going to Mars, are you friggin' kidding? You're going to a prison who has no ecosystems, where people are going to have enormous psychological issues. They're going to look at that beautiful blue planet in the distance and wish that they were there. We shouldn't leave this planet. I am all about space exploration. I love it.
Right.
And I think terraforming other planets with fungi will be a great way of creating new satellite Earths, around the cosmos, or helping condition those already existing Earth-like planets to be human supporting. But we need to really look at the intelligence and complexity of evolution. I want to redefine Darwinian theory. It is not the survival of the fittest. It is the extension of generosity of surplus to other members in the ecological community to build biodiversity. So it's not the individual that survives, it's the community that cooperates that survives. And these are enormously wealthy people here, and many people listening here can't even imagine that the wealth of people who are at this conference. I think it's imperative that they reinvest in the commons. The best way to reinvest the commons from a commercial mindset is to understand by reinvesting in the commons, you will have greater profits, not only for yourself, but then be able to give those profits to the commons. So that's something I'm really passionate about.